because we're going to continue to talk to our sisters, because that word whore is in the Bible, man. And since our sisters follow American society, whoredom has increased amongst our nation.
The people you've been learning the Bible from, they've been lying to you.
We're going to go into the dietary law, and I'm going to speak directly to our sisters, because every holiday, every American holiday, 4th of July, New Year's, Halloween, it don't matter. You always see our sisters going to that supermarket getting them shrimp, crab, and them lobsters. And the brothers in the ISUPK have been telling our sisters since 1969 that we got to stop that. That is not what God intended for us to eat, man. He gave us laws and instructions, and we fell away from these things. And this is why we're suffering in this place called America, by doing the simplest things that God, the Bible, told us not to do. And we're about to read it right here. Call it and tell where you at.
Read Leviticus chapter 7, verse 8. And the priest that offereth any man burnt offering, even the priest shall have to himself.
It's in Leviticus 11 and 7. The book of Leviticus chapter 11 and verse 7. We're going to show you thus saith the Lord. We're going in the Bible that these pastors fail to do, man. And we're going to show you what to eat and what not to eat. And I'm going to show you, and tell me if I'm lying, just not directly talking to our sisters, because our sisters love them shrimp, crab, lobster, and pork, man. And you wonder why our families, our grandmothers is high on blood pressure, got all these type of diseases for not doing what God the Bible say, fulfilling the law and doing it, right?
This is the book of Leviticus chapter 11, verse 7. And the swine.
And the what?
And the swine.
That pork, which American society tell our people that it's the other white meat. Now something as simple as this, if we fix that, it will overturn our lifestyle overnight, man. So-called blacks, Hispanics, and American Indians I'm referring to, which is God chosen people, right?
Though he divide the hoof and be cloven-footed.
Now it's showing you the differences of what meats to eat and what not to eat. And it said, though it be cloven-footed, because the clean animals that we can't eat are cloven-footed. But it's going to show you something. It's going to show you in detail what not to eat, right?
Yet he cheweth not the cud. He is unclean to you.
Now the swine is what, according to God the Bible?
He is unclean to you.
Now something simple as this, man, will bring us up in society, man. But if we don't follow the laws, statutes, and commandments what God the Bible said, we're going to continue to be at the bottom. These are simple laws and commandments that can make us perfect as a people. The Christian church is telling us that we can't be perfect. It's hard to keep these laws. Now somebody tell me, is it hard for you to not eat swine? That is not hard at all, man. There's something simple that we must fix as a nation. So-called blacks, Hispanics, and American Indians. Now read the next verse.
Verse 8. Of their flesh shall ye not eat, and of their carcass shall ye not touch.
We shall not eat it, nor shall we not touch it. And that was directly told so-called blacks, Hispanics, and the American Indians. All these other nations, they can eat what they want, they can do what they want, because they don't have the laws, statutes, and commandments that God the Bible gave us. And this is why we're telling our brothers and sisters to separate your spirit out of this place called America, because the devil is comfortable in his empire that he created off of wickedness, man. Now drop that. Give me Deuteronomy chapter 23, and then we're going to verse 17. Because we're going to continue to talk to our sisters, because that word whore is in the Bible, man. And since our sisters follow American society, whoredom has increased amongst our nation. So-called blacks, Hispanics, and American Indians. And we're telling our sisters, man, you don't have to be an oil to maintain your life in this place called America, man. You don't have to sell your body to maintain in this place called America. All you got to do is do the simple things that God the Bible told us to do, and that's keep his laws, statutes, and commandments. Now, we're saying it, let's show you, thus saith the Lord. Call him and tell where you at.
We in the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 23, verse 17. There shall be no whore.
There should be no what?
No whore.
Now this is in the Bible, and this is thus saith the Lord. There should be no whore, and there's more for you brothers, right?
Of the daughters of Israel, nor a sodomite.
Nor a what?
Nor a sodomite.
Nor a sodomite. Now we all got that cousin that's an LGBTQ community. Now tell me if I'm lying. Brothers and sisters, we all got a family member. I don't know why it's trickled down to the cousins that got that one LGBTQ member in your family, man. But God the Bible said there should be no whore, no sodomites, right?
Of the sons of Israel.
Of the sons of Israel, the people right here on the sign. So-called blacks, Hispanics, and the American Indians. Whenever you see Israel in this Bible, it's talked directly to a nation of people, and that is God chosen people. So-called blacks, Hispanics, and the American Indians, right?
Verse 18. Thou shalt not bring a hire of a whore or the price of a dog into the house of the Lord thy God.
Thy God. You shall not bring the price of a whore of B-I-C-T-H, man. That's in the Bible. The price of a dog. You should not bring her in the house of the Lord, man. God, the Bible is telling you that. But whenever we speak on something wrong, Christians like to say, oh, why is he talking about that? Instead of addressing it so you can fix your nation. Well, our nation, Slocky. It's to fix our nation. But if we don't address it, we're going to continue to cleave onto American society, and the oppressor is going to continue to rule over us, so-called blacks, Hispanics, and American Indians. There's more? Great.
For any vow, for even both these are abomination unto the Lord thy God.
Both of these are an abomination unto the Lord thy God, showing that we have our own power. God of Israel, the God for so-called blacks, Hispanics, and the American Indians. Now drop that. We was talking about the Sodomites. There's more. We're going to go to Leviticus chapter 18 and verse 22. We're going to get it twice for you because the Lord got it in this Bible twice because he know that our people were stuck neck and we wouldn't understand. So he had to give it to you in 2 verses for you to get the point what he was saying. So you can separate yourself spiritually from this place called America, man. Come away from this wicked lifestyle that America is pushing on our society, our world, the world for so-called blacks, Hispanics, and American Indians. You got it, Leviticus chapter 18 and verse 28, Slocky. We're going to go in the book of Leviticus, chapter 18 and verse 28, and showing our people, thus said the Lord, because the pastor is not going to address any of our problems. You got it? Read.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 18, verse 28. That the land spew not you out also, when ye defile it, as it is spewed.
No, give me verse 20, Slocky. Leviticus 18 and verse 20.
This is Leviticus chapter 18, verse 20. Moreover, thou shalt not lie carnally with thy neighbor's wife, to defile thyself with her. Verse 21, and thou shalt not let any of thy seed pass through the fire to Molech, neither shalt thou...
Try to give me Leviticus 20:13, Slocky. Leviticus chapter 20 and verse 13. If we're going to show you about the LGBTQ community, show you that that's a wicked lifestyle according to God, the Bible, that American society give rights to, and saying that's the alternative lifestyle. If you cleave with the devil's society, which is America, you're going to accept that lifestyle, and you're going to continue to get caught in God's destruction. But we're going to read it to you right here, thus said the Lord. Read.
This is Leviticus chapter 20, verse 13. If a man also lie with a mankind, also he lieth with a womankind.
Read it from the top, nice and slow again.
If a man also lie with a mankind, as he lieth with a womankind.
As he lied with mankind, as he lied with the women, showing you that 2 men, the giver and the receiver. This is in the Bible. This is thus said the Lord. The 2 men, the LGBTQ community activists, man, the giver and the receiver, if they lie with each other like as they lied with a woman, read.
Both of them.
How many of them?
Both of them.
The giver and the receiver, the 2 males, read.
Both of them have committed an abomination.
Now this is an abomination according to God, the Bible. That's a filthy, wicked act. And we're showing you. But in America's culture, that is normal, man. That is the alternative lifestyle that they want our people to accept. But if you got the faith of God and you will do what God say, you will realize all you have to do is follow the laws, statutes, and commandments. And that right there spiritually will separate yourself from them. It would expose the devil. It said that Christ won't come back until the devil will be exposed, man. I'm paraphrasing. And all you got to do is keep the laws, statutes, and commandments, and it will separate your spirit spiritually, and then now it will expose the devil. And you will see that it was the white man the entire time. And the last scripture is Ecclesiastes chapter 2. And with that, we are the ISUPK, starting out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commander General Yahanna. Since 1969, we've been teaching this truth, which is that so-called blacks, Hispanics, and American Indians are the true Jews according to the Bible. We are not affiliated with no Christian organization or no Hebrew Israelite camp. And the oppressor, the colonizer, the white man, is the devil this very same Bible speaks of.
Hey, listen, brothers and sisters, man. If you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please, go to ISUPK.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.
They're 1 West. They're 1 West. They're 1 West. They're 1